Welcome back to HustleScope. Today's question is a hot one. Why is Netflix stock surging? They just revealed they want to hit $1 trillion by 2030. Is this a realistic target? Let's unpack this and find out. But first, a quick reminder, subscribe for free to join our movement and get access to our free weekly newsletter. You can also follow us on social media for daily inspiration and our community. Alright, let's dive right in. This morning, Netflix stock took off after announcing bold plans to hit $1 trillion valuation by the end of the decade. But here's the interesting thing, Wall Street isn't exactly surprised. In fact, analysts have been eyeing this move for a while. Let's break it down. At a recent business review meeting, Netflix unveiled plans to double its $39 billion revenue by 2030, targeting $9 billion from global ad sales. This revenue surge would take the company's market cap from its current $419 billion to a whopping $1 trillion. That's the kind of growth that gets investors excited. So what's the secret sauce? Well, Netflix is playing several cards right. First, they're cracking down on password sharing, which will unlock a ton of new subscribers and boost revenue streams. Second, they're strategically raising subscription prices, ensuring steady growth even if subscriber numbers flatten. And third, they're expanding their ad-supported tier. This is proving popular with both budget-conscious consumers and advertisers looking for targeted audiences. This trifecta of moves has the financial community sitting up and taking notice. What's driving this positive sentiment? Let's talk about that next. In the last year, Netflix stock has climbed by 60%, significantly outperforming Disney, which has seen only a 4% rise. Despite economic uncertainties, Netflix has remained resilient, even as competitors stumble. It's no surprise then that analysts rate it as a defensive investment. Streaming services often thrive during economic slowdowns as consumers seek cost-effective entertainment options. This inherent strength positions Netflix favorably, especially when ad rates are improving, indicating a robust advertising market. Goldman Sachs analyst Brett Hirschman summed it up well, citing Netflix's strong competitive position, expanding total addressable market, and multiple growth opportunities. The firm sees the stock reaching $450 billion in value by 2024, implying a 2024 revenue estimate of around $63 billion, which aligns well with management's long-term targets. But there's more to the story. Some argue that Netflix's impressive performance reflects not just a resilient business model, but also a broader shift in investor sentiment. 2023 is shaping up to be a pivotal year for tech stocks, with investors increasingly favoring companies demonstrating strong fundamentals, consistent profitability, and robust growth prospects. Netflix is clearly on this list, but what does all this mean for you? As far as the hustler strategy is concerned, Netflix's journey offers several key insights. First, the importance of diversifying revenue streams is evident. Netflix didn't just rely on subscription fees. They ventured into content production, global expansion, and now they're diving into ad sales. Second, continuous innovation is crucial. Netflix isn't resting on its laurels. They're tackling challenges like password sharing head-on and exploring new avenues like gaming and live events. This forward-thinking approach is key to staying ahead of the curve. Finally, understanding market dynamics is essential. Netflix has positioned itself as a defensive play, an appealing option when economic times are tough. This insight could be valuable across sectors, highlighting the need to adapt and innovate. The big question, though, is this: can Netflix actually achieve this ambitious trillion-dollar goal? Well, the path won't be easy. The company's strategic moves, strong fundamentals, and adaptability give it a fighting chance. The next few years will be crucial, and it's going to be exciting to watch. Now, it's time to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Netflix's $1 trillion ambition? Are they just chasing the big numbers, or do they have a real shot? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, at Hustler, we don't just talk about finance and business. We put it all in context, showing you how these concepts shape our world and impact our everyday lives. So stay tuned for more insightful, engaging content. That's it from me. Until next time, keep hustling, keep learning, and always remember you have the power to create your own future. See you soon.